This episode is rated TV MAL for strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm John, and tonight I want answers about California elections. Potomacan and celebrity speaking badly. There's no stopping us now, because we're live.
John wants answers. John wants answers. Give John answers. Give John answers. John wants answers. John wants answers. Give John answers now.
TVMA? What don't I know about?
There's some strong language coming ahead.
Wow.
You'll know
It's going to be edgy. This show's going to be edgy for once.
Check your
I'm looking forward to
calendar. If it says June 14th, 2018, then it's Flag Day. And we're live.
That went great. I'm glad we only practiced that twice. It was very spontaneous.
They acted like they'd never done it before in their lives, yeah.
Well, like they'd done it twice before in their lives.
On the show tonight, I have the legendary Keith Stattenfield.
I'm not actually legendary. I've checked.
I looked, and you were at one point the most influential person in Mac OS.
No, I was like the 14th. I was like number 14 on the list.
Yeah, that's on the list.
Okay, yeah.
Season 9 premiere, we did it. We got renewed for the 9th season.
Yeah. Are we gonna do a movie?
Maybe.
Because that's the next step.
After 9 seasons, you do a movie?
Yeah, you do a movie over the summer where you get a better special effects budget, and then all the stuff that was in the movie like shows up in the next season. Like we'd get a boat. Like because like the movie would pay for the boat. And then we'd have the boat available for next season to do just on the regular shows.
Why? We should have known that ahead of time. For season 10, we're going to do this on a boat. So thanks for all the cards and letters. Now, if things didn't go well here, we're going to do a deal with Netflix. But I like it better that you can see it for free here instead of paying Netflix to see it. So
Wait, would people pay for Netflix? I think you just use your friend's password.
you told me last month not to say that on the TV.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, of course. We all pay for. I own Netflix stock. Please pay for Netflix.
We'll be taking your tweets. You can tweet us at John Wants Answer.
Yeah.
And then later in the show, we will read them and mock you. And if you don't like Twitter, we don't like Twitter. Go to our webpage at johnwantsanswers.com.
I'm okay with Twitter.
You are?
I mean, I don't like it.
Are you one of those guys?
No.
Go to johnwantsanswers.com, and there's a contact page there, and you can then write us a message there. Last month we did a show.
Yes. Every month we do a show, John.
Exactly. And we talked about Cinco de Mayo.
Okay.
And
I do not remember this, but go on.
Then I looked in the archives for something else, for some reason, and 1 year ago, we did a show on Cinco de Mayo.
Wow. So that's 2 shows. I don't remember us doing about Cinco de Mayo now.
I had no memory last month that we did it 1 year earlier.
Okay, I have a prediction.
So I played back the entire episode to get, some hints of what
Because you have, that's what you do when you're bored.
And so I don't know why you say the show is no good.
Okay.
The show is kind of funny.
Yeah?
I enjoy it. And
I mean,
it's
but not
educational.
intentionally funny. It's like unintentionally funny.
Sometimes that's the best, right? Here's what I learned. I could talk slower. I think I talk too fast sometimes. But I have so many answers I want to get in just 22 minutes. So I tend to talk faster. We said all the same stuff.
Yeah, of course we did.
Why? I don't know. I didn't memorize it. We said the word taco for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds like something I do.
Taco. So we should pay more attention to what we.
Yeah, you should pay attention. I just show up and sit here for 28 and a half minutes, and then I go have coffee.
The opinions stated here are my own, not necessarily that of my company, especially tonight.
Yeah.
Because only mature audiences are going to be watching this tonight. All right, let's see the board of topics tonight. All right, tonight we have democracy, Canadian wildlife, celebrities speaking badly, no renovations, Keith and John get it on, and finally, creepy or hilarious. All right, Keith, which one are you going to
we're going to go democracy for 200. I mean, the
democracy for 200. California elections. Okay, suddenly, out of nowhere, we had elections in California.
Okay.
I'm saying out of nowhere because I don't recall voting in June before. Usually it's like November.
When did you become a citizen?
When did Obama become president?
2009.
So 2010.
Okay. So you had not been paying attention to 5 primary elections.
Has it always been this way? Has it always been like in June, there's like a list of like
A billion?
a billion people? Well, okay. There's like 10 people, and then you vote. And
It's
then
like
the top
in
two-
2010 it might not have been, but like 4 years ago, yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So then the top. So here's what we do in California for those out of state. There's like 10 people running for one position, and then you.
Yeah, there's like
everyone-
28 people running for governor.
I know.
Might have been. I didn't count.
And then everyone votes who they want, and then the top 2 duke it out later in November. And the winner of that is the person.
Yes, unless one of them gets more than half in June,
Really?
and then that guy just wins. Or girl.
Oh.
Could be a girl.
Okay.
Let's hope.
Okay. Yeah. Let's hope.
I mean, it's too late because June's over. But yeah,
Next will be 4. Do they do this every 2 years or every 4 years? Like,
yes,
Okay, every 2 years.
pretty much. I mean, we only elect a governor every 4 years.
Right.
So there's a gubernatorial primary every 4 years.
But then the
But then
representative
there's
in Congress is every 2
congressional
years.
representatives are every 2 years. And 2 years later, we'll have a presidential primary in California.
And then we also have like municipal, like
That's correct.
Not congressmen, but they call them
Municipal.
municipal.
City council members,
members.
mayors,
Yes.
police chiefs if you live in Santa Clara.
Okay, so there's a whole bunch of positions. Like I
Yeah, a
brought
whole
my,
bunch. Yeah, it was, like 3 pages in my ballot.
my voter book here.
Okay.
A lot of these people, I don't even know what the position is that they do. So,
Okay.
for example, Gavin Newsom has said lieutenant governor does nothing.
Not a lot.
Is that true?
If the governor leaves a state, the lieutenant governor becomes governor,
Okay.
which is why California governors sometimes don't leave the state for 4 years
Depends who the
if they don't like their lieutenant governor.
Because lieutenant governor is kind of like the same as the vice president,
Yes.
where he breaks ties in Congress, in the Senate, I guess. He
the
breaks
president, the vice president, yes.
ties. And he'll become governor if the governor dies. So like, if the
Yes,
president-
or resigns,
Yes.
or
But it's different in that federal elections, the two run together.
yes.
So they're buddies. They have an arrangement.
Although that wasn't, I mean, originally they didn't. They
Right.
changed that in like 1810 or 1804 or something.
So here it's different. In California, you elect each of them differently.
Correct.
The lieutenant governor,
Which is why sometimes if the governor and the lieutenant governor are different parties,
you don't leave
the
the
governor
states.
doesn't leave state, especially if the legislature is of the same party as the lieutenant governor.
Oh, yeah.
Because then the governor leaves state and they quick pass a bunch of bills and the lieutenant governor signs them all.
What does the insurance commissioner do?
Regulates the insurance industry.
But just for the state?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what kind of insurance?
Like we passed like car
health
insurance and
Car insurance? All insurances or
property insurance. I don't know if health insurance is under the insurance commissioner, but car insurance is. That's the biggie.
Just, okay. Board of Equalization. I
Yeah.
just think it's a bunch of guys in a room doing math. Like, why do you need to elect somebody to do it?
They oversee the sales tax apparatus.
Right.
They're supposed to make sure that it's spent on the things sales tax is supposed to be spent on.
Okay.
And
But isn't that all
I agree.
laid
I
out?
don't know
like
a
it's
lot
all
about
laid
the
out
Board
in-
of Equalization
okay.
people, but
Assessor? Like the same thing. The tax assessor. Now it's currently Larry Stone.
it's been Larry Stone forever. Like Larry Stone's going to die, and he will be tax assessor for another 5 years.
Okay. He'll get the next election. But again, it seems like he doesn't have to show up for work. Like, it's all math. It's all been done. He doesn't make any decisions. Like the California
Well,
government decides how much to tax.
They're overseeing the appraisals of properties and deciding what's important. It's not math; it's opinion.
Okay. So, I got in the mail.
Yes.
Where'd it go? I got the Democratic Voter Guide.
Well, you got a piece of
can
paper that
see it.
said Democratic Voter Guide. on it.
Yes, and it said at the very top, attention, San Jose Democrats. This is your Democratic Voter Guide.
Yeah.
I was duped, wasn't I?
Yeah, well, let me
This
look.
is not a publication of
What does it say? What does it say?
Well, in fine print, it says, We're Our Magazine.
Prepared by voter guide, slate cards, not official party organization. Yeah, not official.
Doesn't the Democratic Party of California publish who they think you should vote for?
They do.
And how come I didn't get that in the mail? How come
I
these scam
don't-
guys?
Well, weirdly, the California Democratic Party definitionally wouldn't endorse someone in the primary because there are many Democrats running, and they're all competing with one another. The party will send you plenty of mailers for November
Okay.
asking you to vote for Gavin Newsom.
But what if I like controller? What if there's only one of each party in this case, running? Betty Yee was, I guess, the Democrat.
Yeah.
Like, what if I don't know who the Democrat is? Shouldn't they just tell me vote for Betty Yee?
Well,
and
yeah,
not
but it's
for-
on the ballot, too. There's a little D after
Yeah,
the name.
Okay.
But yeah, no, those, like, some of the candidates pay to be on those,
Oh.
and some of them don't pay. There's usually an asterisk next to the ones that actually paid.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of asterisks on this one.
Well,
Yeah.
mailers are expensive.
Ed Hernandez paid twice because he's over here under Lieutenant Governor. He's over here as make your voice heard. Ed Hernandez for Lieutenant Governor.
Yeah,
A lot.
yeah.
Okay, so
I don't know if Ed Hernandez won for lieutenant governor.
we had like 27 people running for governor,
Yeah, okay.
and some of them sounded pretty crazy.
Yes,
So I was reading, like this other guide I got in the mail.
yeah.
This has all the statements, candidate statements for
Yeah, there's a guy that just said, like, just do it.
exactly.
that was his
So if I look
entire-
under governor. Okay.
Another guy, like, just had a fragment of a URL.
Robert C. Newman. What I liked about his, I didn't read it. The description sounds fine.
Yeah.
But his email, newmanforgovernor@aol.com.
Wow.
Has he been running for governor since 1998?
No, AOL's still around.
You can still get new email addresses?
I think so.
Okay. How did he come in?
I don't.
I think I have the results right there for you.
What's his name?
Robert C. Newman. Republican. He's pro-God.
I don't think Mr. Newman was in the top
Really?
percentile.
I don't know.
No, you should have highlighted it. Just.
Yeah. Next. Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah,
oh,
I see
no,
him.
look, he did really well.
Oh, he did very well. Wow, he got 0.7% of the vote.
0.7%.
32,000 people. That's more votes than I've ever gotten.
There's this guy, Peter Liu.
Yeah.
He's Peter Y. Liu at AIM.com. What's
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kinda
I don't.
crazy, right? And he had,
Well, was that the AIM Instant Messenger thing, or is AIM
think
something else?
I think that's what it is, right? What else would it be? His whole thing was hashtag CESP5.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
I Googled him.
Of course you did.
And
That was his intention.
he has a picture of himself with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
He says, after I'm elected, all the corrupt politicians are going to have to report to a military base or they'll be executed. And he's going to solve the prison problem with bullets. That's what his position is. Now, he didn't print it here,
No.
but you look on Facebook, that's what he wrote. So how many votes did he get? Peter Y. Liu, L-I-U.
20,000 votes.
20,000, only 0.4%.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people, 20,000.
It is. Yeah, I concur.
Who else did I want to talk with you? Zoltan Isvan, he's libertarian.
Yeah.
I looked him up on the Wikipedia.
Yeah.
He was convicted of a felony crime,
Well,
selling drugs. Doesn't that make him ineligible for governor of California if you have a felony?
I have no idea. 9,400 votes.
9,400.
Yeah.
So how many is that? Like less than the guy,
0.2%.
less than the guy who wants to kill everybody.
Yes.
What is the Peace and Freedom Party? I'm not sure I've heard that
Another
before.
party?
Just a party? What do
Yeah.
they stand for?
They're very left-wing. They stand for peace and freedom,
I'm left.
and also kind of socialism.
Are we left wing?
We're progressive.
Oh, progressive. Okay. Canada sounds like left wing. They're kind of socialist, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to last much longer.
No.
Now,
I heard.
'cause, yeah,
There's
as
a
I
place-
understand, some guys turned his aim at Canada,
There's a place, hot place for
and
that.
we're gonna take care of that. There's this huge undefended border that really,
Okay.
I'm just sure Canada's gonna build a wall and make us pay for it.
That'd be awesome. Johnny Wattenberg. His entire platform was, why not?
Why not?
It's short, and it's only 2 words. It's still grammatically incorrect, because it should be question mark, why not? But no, it's why not exclamation point. How many votes does this guy get? Because he's not putting any effort into this. Johnny Wattenberg.
Johnny Wattenberg, 3,900 votes.
That's pretty low.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if he could, like, if he, like, just do it. I mean, could the Nike people sue you?
Can you violate trademarks in your campaign?
That's a great question.
People
Would you
steal
like to
songs.
find out? Because really, it's only a couple grand to get on the ballot.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can even run for governor. Because you're a citizen now.
Yes, I am. But
you can't run for president.
Not yet.
Well, not ever.
Well, no, they're going to change the law.
I don't think they are.
No? Okay.
No. They, after Schwarzenegger turned out to be kind of progressive, they decided not to change that law.
All right, our next topic. Let's see what it is. Let's see the board of topics.
Oh, Canadian wildlife for 200.
Canadian wildlife for 200.
Why do you make me pick? It doesn't make any sense.
Can.
Perched in the willows from which it takes its name is the willow ptarmigan. Ptarmigan are versatile birds. In winter, their white plumage allows them to burrow in the snow, almost unseen. As well as providing camouflage, the white plumage prevents heat loss. In the spring, the feathers gradually darken and the birds merge with their rocky surroundings. Only the hen sits on the eggs. She sits there for nearly 26 days. Even the eggs are well camouflaged. Ptarmigan are found around the Arctic, with a few scattered on mountains further south. For more information on the willow ptarmigan, why not contact the Canadian Wildlife Service in Ottawa?
To play in snow forts anymore?
And we're back. Now I've been watching the analytics.
Okay.
Normally, people start leaving the show after we did the first topic. They see the bird or whatever the wildlife is, and they start getting in their cars and going home to beat the traffic.
Okay.
But I'm saying, don't leave now. Stay tuned. We've got an exciting announcement coming up later in the show. You don't want to miss that.
It's okay to go home, people.
No, and we have some exciting stuff coming on. Now we got
you
some
can
tweets.
catch it later on Facebook or YouTube.
Earlier I promised we we're going to read tweets, and we are going to read tweets. So, I tweeted 7 hours ago that was going to be a show tonight. So I was right.
Okay, so we've read the tweets.
Scott Canastro said, when is it going to end? I'm not sure what it is. The show's going to end at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
I got an ad.
Or you go get in your car and go home right now, Scott.
Is the mayor of London...
There he goes.
These are all Scott, by the way. Is the mayor of London named San Francisco Breed? This is funny. Now, maybe some of you people at home don't know why this is funny. The mayor of San Francisco, her name, it's a lady.
Newly the next mayor of San Francisco.
Just elected.
Yes.
London Breed is
London
her name.
Breed. Yes.
So it's funny to say it was the London mayor, San Francisco Breed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, but no.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's true. He's a...
Will ranked choice voting ever be used in other elections? You tried to have
God,
that.
I hope so, but not looking promising.
You were Measure A, and your Measure A
Measure A in Santa Clara, we lost
defeated.
like 52 to 48.
That's close, right? That's pretty close.
Well, yes, that's pretty close.
Which,
Thanks
if
for
you're
making me
playing-
sad again.
If you're playing horseshoes, then that would be
I don't think horseshoes uses percentages.
right. Can you say burrito for 7 minutes?
Yes, we can.
But we won't. I just said it the one time, and that's it.
Burrito.
So this show reminds Scott of a courtroom drama.
Hang on. Can we say burrito sexy?
Burrito.
No, we can't say burrito sexy.
Yeah. If I could roll my R's, that would be much better. Burrito. See, you can do it.
Yeah,
you
I
say burrito
can.
sexy. This show reminds Scott of a courtroom drama.
Okay.
That's because this used to be a courtroom drama.
No.
Where you would be the jury, and I'd be the prosecutor, and you'd be the expert witness.
Yes.
And then,
then I explained how courtrooms work to you, and we all agreed it was never a courtroom drama.
Okay. Do you think the person who made up the word gubernatorial was trolling us? Why is there a goober in there? That governor's a goober. Okay. Our next topic, let's see the board. So, which one do you pick?
I'm going to pick celebrity speaking badly, even though I really want to do creepy or hilarious.
Okay, what's the topic there? Roseanne Barr. Okay. So, what's the bad thing that she tweeted?
Oh, just tons, just dozens and dozens of bad
She's
things.
been tweeting a lot of bad things.
I mean, the thing that got her ABC show canceled is she tweeted something implying that a former advisor to President Obama was a monkey, which is code for saying, which is a derogatory way to refer to black people.
Okay, so it says here Muslim Brotherhood and
Yes.
Planet of the Apes, a movie, had a baby equals VJ. Now, how did everybody know who the VJ was?
Well, earlier she was responding obliquely to someone else's tweet that had mentioned Valerie. What's her name? It's not Valerie Plame.
Jarrett?
Valerie Jarrett.
Yeah, Valerie Plame.
Valerie Plame was a whole different person out of Washington.
Okay, so it wasn't Victoria Jackson.
But Valerie Jarrett has been a common target of the extreme, crazy InfoWars
Why? 'Cause I
right wing.
believe she was just some aide to President Obama, right?
That's correct.
Did
But she was born in Iran to parents who were doctors and working there. And so, since, as we know, President Obama was, they called him a secret Muslim, and she was part of the Muslim Brotherhood, ensuring that America was taken over by horrible Muslim people.
Okay, so what is the Muslim Brotherhood?
It's a political party in Egypt and other states in the Mideast, which is kind of conservative and reactionary and not great in its own way. But it's largely a common target of the right wing, in the implication that the Muslim Brotherhood is trying to infiltrate the West and take over America and other countries and turn the Muslim, and then kill everyone that's not Muslim.
Now, she also associated her with Planet of the Apes. Now, I remember Steve Ballmer
Yes.
once yelled around the stage going, developers, developers, developers. And everyone commented he looks like an ape by doing that. Now, by calling him an ape, was that different than how they called Valeria Jarrett ape?
Yes.
Okay, why was it worse, to call Valerie an ape?
Well, it's a slur that's commonly used, right? You want to say someone is black and inferior, but they don't want to use those words because they don't want to be accused of actually being racist. So the code they use is Planet of the Apes.
Okay, but by using that, everyone knows they just said what they were trying not to say.
Yes.
Okay.
And then they deny it. They say, "Oh, it's just a movie." Just.
Okay, so you advise me never to call an African person an ape.
I think it'd be a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A very bad idea.
That never came up when I was in Canada.
Well, Canadians are nicer. They for as long as they last.
What did Valerie do to attract the ire of Roseanne Barr?
She existed, and she was in an administration that tried to do good things and wasn't terrible.
All right, let's see what else we have on the topic board. You did so well at this topic.
Okay, celebrity speaking badly for 400.
All right, let's see what that one says. Samantha Bee!
Samantha.
Okay, we're running short on time. I have to hurry up. So remember she said that Ivanka Trump was a feckless cunt.
She did.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's a big to-do about that.
Yeah.
So what does feckless mean?
I like a lazy, like someone who doesn't have initiative.
Oh.
Like a lazy. I mean, if anything, I would think people would complain more about the word feckless in this case, because
Yeah.
Ivanka at least runs a business and is vaguely successful at it.
Okay, then what does the word cunt mean? Now, I know literally it's a woman's anatomy.
Yeah.
Part of that.
Just keep talking. I'm going to let you talk yourself into a hole here.
But I'm wondering, now people get offended when they call someone. What are they trying to imply when someone says you're a cunt? What are they trying to imply?
It's a derogatory slur.
Right.
That's what they're trying to imply.
But that's it? Like, does it mean,
Yeah,
like,
pretty much that's it. Yeah, that's all you
asshole or
need.
something?
Yeah.
So
If,
we had
if
a
she
guy-
had said asshole, things would not have blown up.
we had a guy on the show a couple years ago, Matt Kirshen. Remember him?
Matt, nice guy.
Yeah, friend of the show. He's from England.
He is.
They use that word
Just won
all
an
the time.
Emmy.
He won an Emmy?
Yeah, his TV show won an Emmy.
Oh, he's on Jim Jeffries' show now.
on Jim Jeffries'
a writer. I asked him, what's the deal with you guys can say cunt and we can't?
Yeah.
Hello,
What's the
mate.
word over there?
I'm going to say this in a British accent. Hello, mate. That's okay, I can't do an English accent.
No.
It's still with the harshest swear word, and you can't use it thoughtlessly in the UK.
No.
But it isn't as strong, and it's also not gendered in the same way. Brits are more likely to call a guy a cunt than a woman.
Yeah.
My friend Ed Byrne puts it well. Brits and Irish people, and for that matter, Aussies, use cunt like Americans use a motherfucker.
Yeah. Australians especially.
So you cunt equals you motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not good.
But also you might say, you funny cunt. Like, you funny motherfucker. You're a funny motherfucker. And like, we're just goofing around. We're having a good time, right? And you're not so much offended.
Are we having a good time?
It means I'm enjoying
I'm not clear here.
I am enjoying your humor is what that means.
Okay.
And so on. Still not
Couldn't
for
we just say I am
daytime
enjoying your humor?
TV, but not as bad as in the US.
Yeah, words are weird.
Do not tell a woman that you will see her next Tuesday. It means something too. Now, you heard the warning at the start of the show. There's going to be some strong language. This is where it starts. Who's that hoser who said there's a special place in hell for the Prime Minister of Canada?
President Trump?
No, it wasn't him.
Alex Jones? I don't know. Who was it?
It was that guy, Peter Navarro.
Oh.
The aide for trade.
Yeah, the economic advisor.
So to him, I say, take off, eh? All right, we have one more. Quickly.
Isn't he the guy that just had a heart attack?
Let's hope so. One more topic. Let's see the topic board.
The creepy or hilarious? Okay,
Oh.
Keith and John, get it on.
Keith and John, get it on!
How exciting. I've been waiting 9 years for this.
Okay, so longtime viewers will recall Keith and John get it on. We do little contests. We've done a spelling bee.
Yeah, okay.
We did a weight loss
We did.
contest. You won that one. I
did.
believe. And we did a penmanship competition. I think I won that one.
I don't remember any of these.
So, I was inspired by the elections, and here is our next John and Keith and John Get It On challenge.
Okay.
We're going to run for governor.
What?
2022, you and I, the winner is the one who gets the most votes in the primary, because we won't get past the primary. So, that's the next Keith and John Get It On. And
I don't know if I can run for governor.
I mean, don't
Have you
answer
seen some of
now.
the things I've done?
Just whoa! Woo. Don't answer now. Form your exploratory committee.
Okay.
We'll meet back here in 1 month. In fact, we'll meet back here on I have a date here somewhere. July 12th. We'll meet back, and we'll see how our exploratory committee is going.
Okay.
So this is going to be a.
I don't need to form an exploratory committee yet.
You can't do that yet.
No, you can't spend money before I think I want.
Well, my exploratory committee will advise me on that.
Okay.
Okay. So let's add up the points. I'd say you got